All right, I think we're on. Guys, big news here. I've got this gorgeous baby here. It seems to be crazy. And it seems to be a very complicated thing, so I'm basically going to kind of take my time with it. I'm not going to fly it, guys. There is no way I could fly it right now. I am going to first kind of study it. It might be boring for some of you guys. This is awesome. Hey Andrew, how are you doing? I just got myself this beauty here. Now my question though, why is it absolutely silent here? I should hear some sounds and I don't. Right, let me actually go inside. Hold on, let me try if I just click on something. Do I get any sound of it? Oh yeah, I do. Okay, so there is sound. All right. I'm good, man. I'm absolutely good. So what I'm gonna do now is actually gonna set up my window capture to, oh, that's not good. Hold on. No, not window capture. I'm gonna use this one. What? Wait. Is my F mode there? Oh, crap. Okay, I have to restart my X-Plane11. Sorry about that, guys. So quit it. Yeah, I love the 737, man. Absolutely in love with it. However, here's the thing. I've been playing it, I've been doing it all the time. And I don't want to be ending up with, okay, I'm just going to cut it. No, copy it. I don't want to end up with burning out with it, you know. So I need a little variation. And what I decided to do, let's go for resources, plugins, and Fmod. Oh, no. Oh, eBack. Yeah, okay. Good. I thought that I pushed the wrong button here. So let's go back to X-Plane11. So yeah, I so far my favorite airplane is still the Zibo. I absolutely love it. I cannot tell you how much. Having said that, as you could see, my last, I don't know how many flights were all on the Zibo. I still want to do also some, some GA flights and everything, but I was told by so many people that the MD80 is gorgeous and great and everything that I decided I'm going to go for it. Now, I am learning it. Let me see that my title is correct. What is my title right now? Hold on. Let me just see if my title is correct. Actually, I cannot even alt about. Sorry about that. Okay, what is my title? Hold on. Gamer got mad. Okay, I'm just gonna put learning. So if people come in, they shouldn't know. Yeah, I'm going to do that too. I want to do that too. So it's I have a lot of different plans what I want to do, but this was one of them. Sorry about that. I just had some chocolate. Love chocolate. Okay, so Here is what I'm gonna do. I actually looked at the manual of this thing, and the manual seems to be absolutely fantastic. I've never seen a manual of an airplane this good. Admittedly, I don't have, like so many airplanes that other people. Well, yeah, I mean, 747 on Zibo, that would be great. There are quite a few that it would be great, but yeah. And actually, I was originally thinking, like, should I get this one or the 747-800? Because that was cheaper, and right now, to be honest, I am broke as fuck. This was $60. That's way more than I should have paid. I'm totally broke, but hey, I was told by so many people, I just got hyped and I'm gonna get it. I got it. Now, the other thing I'm gonna tell you is that since I'm gonna try to like kind of learn this, that means that I might get a little bit tired of it. In other words, not of it, but like when you learn, your brain might hit some wall. So if that happens, I am actually gonna go and jump over and do some train sim work. Originally, I was debating myself whether I should do train sim world or this one, and I ended up with this one. But as I said, at some point, if I feel like it's just too much information at one point, I might actually jump over to train sim world. But I might not do it at all because it seems to be something that possibly keeps me entertaining for a long time. So we'll see. Now, one thing I don't like about it is the absolute silence. Like what I like about both, about many of these airplanes is that you actually have some sound when you are sitting in there. I don't know if it was something that I have a problem with my setup or something with X-Plane11, but it was a dead silence when I got there. Come on, man, it takes such a long time. We just have to load. Here you go. We're just loading the Washington. We are at Washington. We went there with the Zibo, and it looks like we just got to Washington and then we bought a new airplane, right? Now, don't expect, guys. A disclaimer here. Don't expect that I'm gonna fly this thing today. There is no way on earth that I'm gonna fly this. I'm just gonna learn it. So actually, if you're interested in the airplane, you might follow it with me. If you haven't got it yet, and if you're thinking about getting it, you might want to follow.
Hello, Captain.
Okay, this is
battery switch.
I'm not gonna use this. Thank you so much. And I'm not gonna use that either. Hold on. Plug in, enable, disable. For now, I'm gonna turn off the Smart Copilot just for now, and let's try. Oh, come on. There you go. Let's open see users. Tell me desktop, X-Plane11, aircraft, laminar. It's so complicated. Rotate MD80, manual, and we're gonna open this one. There you go. What do you mean? Yes, I will. I'm not gonna fly it today. It's gonna take a long time to go through everything I want to go through. I don't want to start to fly the airplane without actually knowing what I'm doing here. I have more respect for this airplane right now than doing that. So let's just go and go page by page. Basically, I have to learn it, man. I would love to, but so let's see into the okay. So this software is in. So as I said, guys, for some of you it might be very boring because I'm gonna basically study this airplane, and obviously I could do it offline, but the reason I'm doing it online, very simple. I might bump into something that I'm like, I don't get it, and maybe some of you guys can help me out, or even if you don't know it, if you follow it with me, maybe you understand it, and we can discuss it. So the software aircraft, okay. With simple straightforward, we have auto-edit to include general information that you can easily find on the internet, such as a general description, history, good. The tutorial flight document is absolutely fantastic. No, my friend. I wish I was. I wish I was, but I was not. No, I'm not. If you're talking to me, I'm just a bloke who loves flight simulators and learning. So no, I wish. I wish. Unfortunately, I'm 45 years old, 45 and a half, so it's never going to happen either. But yeah, unfortunately, it's not. There's a the tutorial flight document, guys, is absolutely fantastic. There's a full description. Here you go. Okay. License doesn't matter. Disclaimer. Real one is a very complex commercial airline which also has quite a few unique and complex features. Although our model entails a high-level simulation including flight management, this is not a fully 100 simulated model. We have slightly simplified some systems and have left some minor items out of the simulation. It allows manipulation of most of the equipment in a cockpit with a high-level simulation. However, in some cases, the underlying systems are not operative or their functionality is limited. Okay. I was told about that before, but I was actually told that I think they are actually like keep working on it and actually making it. Some of it are actually making it. They improving that. Like actually, they implement some things, I believe. Yeah, this is for recreational, not for professional simulation, right? And its resulting bad behavior may be mistakenly attributed to a malfunction. In those cases, it's important to consult and replicate. Okay, no problem. Acknowledgement. Okay, no problem. Prerequisites. Okay, I have that, everything. Yeah, I have everything. Don't worry. Okay. Nav data, I believe I already have that. I definitely have that. Okay, aircraft options. You can aircraft option through the X-Plane plugins menu. Yeah, I already done. I tried those ones. No problem. All right. So switches, handles, knobs. Click on off. Hand symbol and instead of a mouse pointer. Yeah. Use measurement knobs and handles. The operators rotaries and they're driven by arrows. Okay, so like this one, actually what I like is if I just click, it's not going to do anything. I actually literally have to move it. Like on some other airplanes, if I see something like that, I click it, it's just going to flip over. This one, you actually have to manually do it, which I absolutely love. I haven't seen, okay, this is probably the one. Now this one, I believe you can actually do it either way. You can drag it or you can scroll with it. Right, so that's fine. Hardware controllers. Okay, so park brake control. I would have to use a rotate MD80 systems parking brake toggle. Oh, AT disconnect and AP disconnect. That should be very important. Yeah, Andrew, I'm actually, as I said, that was the other one I was thinking of, to be honest, to get. Ground power unit GPU request toggle. Toggle button. Oh, wait a minute. Toggle button is important. Is there like a toggle button on this itself? We'll see it later. If there is not, I might have to do something with that. Okay. Airline dimensions. Great, I'm not gonna do anything with that. And let's go. So, cockpit, forward overhead is up there. Now, I don't know yet. Oh crap, hold on. Oh no, this one, right? Okay. Aft overhead would be that. Glare shield is as always. Left pilot side, left pilot instrument. Oh yeah, I have some sight here. The instruments. Center instrument panel. Right pilot instrument, forward pedestal. Okay, so forward pedestal would be this part here, and then you have like a back pedestal, aft pedestal. And 10 is, what is that? TCAS? What is TCAS? I don't know what this is. Hold on. What is this showing? Is there something that I didn't notice here? Oops, sorry. I don't see anything over there. Okay, never mind. So, forward overhead index. Now, I might need to set up some wow, this is pretty big. Oh no, sorry. Oh, probably have to do it like this. It might be too far this way. Hold on. Okay, so the TCAS, but where is it? I don't see anything. That's what I thought, but I was expecting something, and it shows TCAS, but there's nothing over there. Is this one? No, it's not. It should be. Here it says. There is literally nothing there. So I don't know why. You're an aeronautical engineer, that's why I know. Oh, great. Welcome to the channel, my friend. Again, I must throw a disclaimer out. It might be boring as watching paint dry, guys, because I'm really actually trying to learn this whole thing. So it might take a little while for you guys because I'm gonna go through basically every single I want to go every single instrument. I want to understand everything about it, so it's gonna take a little time. All right. First of all, I have to see how I should set my, because some people like to do it like this, just simply saying, okay, I'm looking up there. But to be honest, in this way, a lot of things I cannot see. So I prefer to go like this and go up like this. I think I have to see it all the way up. We don't need that. Up until here. And I have to go a little bit away. Let's see, I don't need any of those, so I will have to just come. Uh-oh, but I would need to see all these. That's a little bit too far away, to be honest. Okay, let me go back here for a second. How many different things will I have to see? Because 1 and 2, actually, it's interesting. Forward overhead and aft overhead, it actually looks to me pretty much the same thing. So I'm thinking, how can I actually, I want to make sure that I can actually see things. Hold on. Give me a quick second. Let me actually set this thing up. So if I put this in the middle, what do I have to like? If I do it this way, I think I should be able to see pretty much everything, right? I would love to see it a little bit closer, but hold on. I can go down. Hold on. Go down a little bit off. Like this. Like this, right? Can I see everything? Not really. That's my problem. I think I have to sacrifice a little bit. It would be good if somebody had like a good preset because that would help. I'm not sure how much I have to, how much I will have to see those signals. Hey, Docs3447, how are you doing, my friend? Sorry, I'm learning this thing right now. No, I'm gonna program this right now as my 8. Okay? Have to remember that though. So nothing is set yet, but if I put 8, that's what I'm gonna see. I think we can see everything that we need to see on that, especially after we learned it. So let's go back. So we're gonna have, let's see what we got here. The AFI switch panel is right there. Normal both on 1, on 2. Okay, we're gonna have to let's just go it one by one. Cockpit voice record. Okay, compass and radio are right here. We're gonna take a look at the details in a minute. Engine sync, another 4. It's kind of weird how it puts like it would be better if it's a little bit in the way. So what is it? I cannot even see it. Override. Okay, how far can I go with this? Oh no. Okay. So windshield, engine sync, another switches. Electric panel is on the other side. Yep. Like what I like about the Boeing is that it's, even though a little bit more heartless, it's like so easy to see everything here. So those are the engine, electric panel, IRS mode selectors. Now that's going to be important. They are somewhere around there. I can see them. Good. Lights. They should be on one certain place. Seven. Of them. Oh, okay. All right. They're gonna be explained a little bit later. Panel lights. Test panel. These things are test panels. Engine starter. Now that's gonna be important. So the engine starter is gonna be down here. Yes, I remember from Cat. I watched Cat Stator's stream, and I could remember that. And fuel pump panels, also very important. All right, so let's actually go one by one. So, oh, and then on the bottom, so that's basically, oh, it's gonna continue here. So electric panel, right here. The problem is that I would really need to see these things, but if I go for the whole view, there's no way I can see it. So we'll see how many. Actually, you know what? Maybe I can do it like, hold on. Maybe I can do it. This is the view, and then, or maybe I can even go a little bit closer to that, like making it even more visible. No, I'm gonna do it like this. So 8 is this one, and then actually I don't think that I'm gonna need any of those later, right? So I'm actually gonna go for this view after that. And that's gonna be a control 5. So I'm gonna have this view for just the top. And you know what? For that, maybe I'm gonna go even a little bit closer there. Because I can. Anything up there that's important? Oh, wait a minute. These are actually manipulative. Hold on. That is not good. So I will have, hold on. I know what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna make it visible like up until this point here. Like this. This is gonna be my overhead. A little bit lower. Hold on. Like this. So this is gonna be my 8, and then the 5 is starting from there. Even maybe a little bit closer. Sorry guys, I'm just setting this up right now. A little bit off. Okay, so that's gonna be, there is nothing under this, right? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna have like this for 5. So this is 8, this is 5. I'm not sure how often we have to use 8 and 5. Alright guys, so let's actually go back and let's see. On this one, we're gonna have the electrical power are all here. Okay. Air conditioning is around here. Okay, that makes sense. Emergency lighting is... Oh no. No. Okay. Emergency lighting is... Where is it? Here. Okay. Seatbelt non-smoking is gonna be... So emergency and seatbelt thingies are here. NTIs, that's gonna be important, is right here. Okay, got it. Cabin pressure 18, yeah, I can see that. Rain, cabin climb gauge. What are those? I don't know. Okay, we'll take a look at it later. It's gonna explain it to me. Annunciator panel obviously is this one. Right now it's all empty, that's good. Light 21. Oh, wait a minute. Am I supposed to? What? I don't see anything with the light, so I don't think that it's modeled, but that's okay. Loudspeaker, another light, and air conditioner outside. All right, no worries. Okay, so let's go for the next page. Okay, so let's go one by one, guys. I'm sorry, guys. As I said, feel free to, if I say something, you know, that makes you feel that I don't understand what I'm looking at, let me know. But today I'm studying it, so if you expect a flight, I apologize in advance. There are probably not gonna be any flight. So the Okay, so that part, unfortunately, this is crazy because this is not going to be there. It's going to be here. So the FE slides are here. FS switch panel is just simply saying that FS is now. What is AFIS actually? I kind of need to know what is AFIS, EFIS, because I have been using that like, okay, this is the EFIS, but what is the EFIS? Voice recorder, not a big deal. I don't think that it's modeled. Oh, it is. Oh, it's just a test, that's all. It's not really working. So voice recorder, and if what does the EFI? Oh, okay, I know. So it's normally it's both. The EFI is basically these things, right? Hold on, it's basically these things, I believe. I mean, I don't even know what is on those displays because this cockpit looks totally different from what I used to, but I think I'm getting it. Okay, so let's see. Compass and radio nav selector, right? Is 3. Wait. It's on this side. So both on 1. Oh, wait a minute. So we both have it. Basically, he can do it and I can have it. I don't know, because there is some here. So that's basically it's just for the co-pilot to do the same thing. I believe it's repeated apparently. All right. So commissary radio nav selector, both on 1. Both captain and FSP, FD and MD receive input from system 1. Both on 2, both captain and FD and MD receive input from system 2. Okay, that makes sense. And if it's normal, then it's just everything. If everything is normal, basically I receive input from system 1, he receives input from system 2, right? Engines, sync, and other switches. Now I believe I have to go there already. Cannot even see this. Oh, no. Wait a minute. That's on the top. That's on the very top, right? That's up here. No. What the hell is that? Okay, I think I have to go back a little bit. Engine sync 4. Oh, up on the top. Okay. Right there. All right, so it should be on the top here. Oh, these ones here. Okay, got it. So, sorry guys, we are kind of jumping around, but that's what I told you. It's I'm studying this thing, so it might take a little jumping around and things like that. So let's go back to. So engine sync is this one. Can I actually move it? Yes, I can. Hydra continued elevation. So hydraulic switch amber momentary push to remove or restore hydraulic power to the elevator. Okay, we probably don't need that. Ground proximity is. Okay, we don't have, hold on. You know what? I think I'm gonna do some. I don't know how to, hold on. Checklist. Open the checklist because I'm gonna try to battery switch. I believe it's somewhere here in the middle. I want to turn the... Where the hell is the battery? I think it's somewhere here in the middle somewhere. Oh. No, this generator is... Where the hell is the battery? Emergency... I just want to quickly... Hold on. So sorry guys, it takes a little while. Battery. Where the hell is the battery? I remember it was like right somewhere in the middle. Yeah, it is fancy. It is crazy. So I'm trying to take it slowly, but... Yeah, it should be somewhere right there. Oh, this one here. So, oh, no, this is emergency power in use. Battery. That's the APU. Gosh, I mean, don't tell me I cannot even find a bloody battery. Bus ties, APU. Am I getting crazy here? No, it's not that. Hold on. It should be on and locked. What the hell is the battery here? Where is the battery? It's under the big blue button. It says that, but what do I do with this? This is emergency power. I don't know what to do with... Oh! I didn't see... Okay. From this angle, it doesn't make any sense. So you have to push it... Okay, down, and how do I lock... Okay, how do you lock it? I think now I locked it, right? I just want to make sure... I just want to have energy here, that's all. And I'm gonna use...
On and locked. Verify battery voltage.
Again, I have no idea where I can see battery voltage. Now it's okay, right? Here? More than 25 volts? Yeah, it is. Okay.
More than 25 volts.
I'm not gonna start this
Parking
thing.
brake.
I just want to be able to like... On. Oh, this is very...
Landing gear handle.
That's done.
Down.
Flap
Flap
handle.
handle. Up.
Speed brake handle.
Speed brake handle.
I don't even
Stowed.
care about these things.
Auxiliary hydraulic pump
Let's just go
switch.
to next. I just wanna.
Captain,
Here you go.
if you
External
would,
power
turn on
available.
the GPU in the MD80 menu.
So I'm gonna
External
go and
power available lights.
hold on. I'm gonna actually get the GPU toggle, and I believe that we just have to. This is the light, and all I have to do is
On. Verify external power voltage.
I just don't know how to turn on. Oh, you have to pull it? That's why it was so difficult? Yeah, I think so. It's like pushing it in and then pulling it back. Okay. Verify external power voltage. I don't see that. Because I haven't really got there. I just want to be able to see something. Actually, we are on battery. That should be enough for now. So let's go back here where I was, because I'm going one by one. So ground proximity warning test is not going to do anything. Whatever. Wind shear test. Normal wind shear system is armed. It is there. Test monitor wind shear system undergoes 8-second half self-test. Okay. We don't have to worry about that. Good. Electrical panel is gonna be right this area. Starting from there, so basically by pretty much accident, I put on my electrical panel kind of thing. Okay, I don't think I need this anymore. Although I would love to turn on my external. Oh, I don't need APU, just external. Now, do I have external power? I'm not sure. I just guess I do, because everything is turned on. I just need that. I just need. Yes, it is our smoke, and so it's crazy, but let's do it. Let's do it. I'm basically. Today's stream is gonna be boring as hell if you are not really interested in all the intricacies of this, because I am basically gonna just study the fuck out of it. So we're gonna have the electrical panel, everything. We probably have to remember the number 21. We have to go back to it. So LCSD disk norm. This one here. Guard is switched normally in this position. Okay. And momentary disconnects. Disk is gonna. Hold on. I wanna see this thing. How it works. So normally it is a norm, okay, but you can turn it around. So it's very sensitive actually, not so easy to make a distinction. Okay, so normally it's in normal and closed. Okay. Disconnect CSD from engine. What is CSD? Okay, Smoke, I'm glad to know. So what is CSD? My friend, actually, you said that you were an engineer, so you probably have all the answers. FIS Bagis. If you can kind of FIS Bagis, would you be able to maybe? Are you interested in getting on Discord, or it's basically too boring? It could be, because, as I said. So 21, number 2 is going to be number 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 2 and 3 are going to be This one. So L left CSD oil temperature indication is this. Indicates the left CSD oil. What is CSD? Anybody knows what CSD is? Because it's talking about all CSD, the whole place. What is CSD? What does CSD stand for? So indicates left CSD oil temperature or oil temperature rise across the drive. Okay. And push for rise. When push temperature rise, outlet temperature minus inlet temperature is displayed on outer scale of indicator. That's interesting. Oh, okay. So we have inside we have 20 degrees to whatever, and the outside is 0 and rise, so it's basically right now just 0. Okay. Google says each engine-driven generator is related to its engine through a hydromechanical constant speed drive. Okay. So right now, I believe that we don't have anything. So that's correct. That makes sense. And then we have the same thing, I believe, for the other one. Oh shit! No! Please don't tell me. God damn it. So this one is the same thing, basically for the other side. Okay, good. I cannot, gosh, can I move it? Nope. Oh, fuck me. Look at that, Frederick. I got the same problem as always I do. Gosh. Anyway. Push for, okay, right CSD oil temperature operator. Okay, those are that. R CSD this normal. Okay, so it's basically that's the left side, so the same thing. So these are the two ones that's actually guarded. And it's also in normal. Okay, so that's simple. I don't think I ever need it, but whatever. Let's go for the next one. AC voltmeter indicates voltage output of the generators of external power as selected by the meter selector. Okay, so now if I go for external power, APU is 0, external power is, so that means that I do have the external power, which I was worried that I don't. So external power is great. Okay. AC frequency meter indicates frequency output of the generators or external power as selected by the meter selector. That one. So, okay. Left generator, reset, left generator. Have to go back and see where that is. So we're gonna go for 8, 9, and 10. Let's see where they are. 8 is gonna be this one. 9 is gonna be this one. And 10 is gonna be this one. So there are basically 3 generators, 8, 9, and 10. So left generator reset, momentary generator resets the control circuit. Probably we don't need it. Okay. Off disconnect generator from AC power distribution system. I think it should be off, right? I don't know, we'll see. And on connect generator to AC power distribution system. Okay, let's do that for now. It's okay. APU generator. If it is norm position, the generator will be connected to desired AC bus if APU is running and no fault condition exists. When it is set, the APU bus is not powered. Okay, so basically we have to normally have it on norm That means that the APU is going to work when we do it. Okay, no problem. Right generator is the same as the left generator. Okay, let's go back. Where is that 11, 12? 11, 12 are going to be... Come on, I cannot move this shit. Oh, so annoying, so annoying. I messed it up. Frederick, have you figured out how to move this shit if you do it? Because I'm pretty sure there should be a way to do it, but... This stupid thing is basically just covering it. Oh, man. So 11, 12 should be right there. Okay, so 11 is what we already used, okay. I already know that, and 12 is gonna be that, so what are those? 11 is basically setting whatever kind of voltage, okay. Indicates battery charging or discharging current. Battery voltage or distribution is selected by... Oh, okay. So right now, if I take a look at the battery, APU is nothing. So battery voltage is... I believe that means that we are discharging now. Or it just shows what is the battery voltage. Extra power, nothing. This is DC basically. Okay, got it. Alright. Next one. Let's go back to 21. And we have 21 and 24. So 13. I have to go a little bit further because that's probably gonna show me more. I'm gonna go a little bit to the side, so holy crap, I have a 5. My frame rate is 5. What the hell? I definitely didn't have to lead ortho, so I don't know what happened. Okay, so we're gonna have 13, 14, and 15. This seems to be pretty simple, the load of those generators, but let's double check on 24. 13, left generator, indicates generator in terms of generator rating. 1 corresponds to 40 kilo, what is kilovolt, what is it, kilovolt watt, what is the A, I don't know. Generator in terms, okay, AC load meter, APU generator is that. Right generators, same thing. Okay. Now 16 and 17. APU power. Hold on. (21), 16, 17, 18. So 16. There you go. So the 16, 17, 18. Are all these things down here. On the top, this is 16, 17, 18, what? No. That's not right, hold on. Oh no, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Come on, man. Oh, wait. No. This is 6. So it's somewhere here. So this area here. Anyway, let's see, or maybe It's going to be self-explanatory when we see it. Yeah, I think so. So 16 APU power is use light left. This one, but it's not on. Okay, so it would turn up, and then 17 APU bus switch left. In on position, it connects to APU generator to associated bus. If this bus is not already energized by its own generator. Okay. APU power available light is going to be blue if it's good. Other side. Okay. And then we're going to go for galley power switch. This one here. Okay. Extra power in use. So blue means, oh, this one here. Oh, galley is this one. Hold on. What is galley? Interesting. What is a galley? Frederick, I don't want to like use you, so if you feel like helping me and I ask you a question, if you can help me, I appreciate it. But Frederick, would you like to be on Discord with me? That would be cool. Because I think we need to like keep. Wait a minute, am I on? I'm gonna go for this view here. It's the kitchen. What? The galley is the kitchen? So basically I just turn it on and then kitchen has power? That's funny. Alright, and then external power is in use, that's easy. External bus switch left bus. In on position current the external power to associate bus, that makes sense. Extra power available, that makes sense. Now, that means that when it's available and then when it's used, it's separate. Cool. Because the kitchen uses quite some. Yeah, probably. So normally I would turn it off, and then when the people in the kitchen tell me, "Hey, I need some power," then I would turn it off for them. Interesting. So if I hate them and I'm like, "Oh, I don't like today's food," I'm just closing it off. Like turning it up. Like, okay, no food today. Okay, so these are clear. DC load meter TR. It seems to be down here, right? Let me just double check to make sure that 27, 28, 29, 30, where are they? That should be those ones, but I just want to make sure. So 27, 28, 29. What? Oh, 27, this thing here, 29, and then 29 is this one here. 28 is this one here. Okay, so this one, and I would say this one. Okay, that makes sense, and I guess I know what they are, but let's just double check. So DC load meter TR1 and TR2. This one is showing how much power I use. I can't focus on the stream, working at the same time. No worries, my friend. Any help is really appreciated. You don't have to, but I appreciate any kind of help that you can give me, my friend. So thank you so much for coming. And if you haven't followed me yet, please hit that follow button so that you can find me again, because I'm gonna fly this baby sometimes, but it's gonna take a little while. So this basically shows like how much I'm actually using on the DC power. It looks that I'm using quite a bit. Anyway, so I cannot make it too much probably. AC bus cross tie switch. You turn on the galley. Oh yeah, actually let's take a look at that. I don't think so, because I'm using external power, so I don't think so. I'm already having the external power. Now let's take a look if I turn off the external power. How about that? If I say, you know what, no external power. Oh no, that's not a good idea. How do I turn on the external power? I think that's the way I turn it on. Did it? Oh yeah, it does go up. Yeah, it does. Cool. Okay, so it's off, and when I turn it on, it actually does go up a little bit. Okay, cool. You're right. So cross tie, this one, in position close, it connects the left DC bus and the right DC bus by allowing any combination of transformer rectifiers to power both DC buses. In position off, and the buses are separated and powered from their respective TR. You know what? Let's just open it then. The switch is normally placed in open and should only be placed in position closed when so required by the emergency checklist. Got it. And DC load, this one is easy, not a problem. All right, let me see. Are they moving as well? Yeah, all of these are moving when I turn on the kitchen. Cool. All right, now I select the unit. Let's take a look again. 21. Oh no, I already finished that one. Hold on, let's go back to 6. Okay, they are up on the top. Oh yeah, I remember them. So they are right there. IRS mode select. Go back to 26. It's 19 that we have to listen. So go back to 19 when I have to go. So off, system is switched off. If the switch is turned off, then the alignment information is lost and the alignment process has to be repeated. When set to ALN, the IRU indicates the alignment sequence. Come on, how do I do that? Okay, so it's align, yep. To complete the alignment, present position has to be entered via the FSM CDU. Okay. Nav is gonna put it, permits system to enter navigation mode when alignment sequence is completed. If nav is selected from off position, normal alignment is initiated. Okay, so basically go to off and then go direct to nav, and it basically so it's basically the same as the other ones. But you know what? I'm actually learning a lot about the 738 as well, because there are some things here. There are some systems that I have on the 738 that I mean, I'm using it, but I don't even know what they are, like really. And this actually helps you a lot. So if nav is normal alignment initiated, followed by automatic transition to nav mode, provided the present position is entered. Okay. ATT is select attitude and directional gyro only mode for operation. This mode allows the inertial information of the EFIS, but not the GPS functionality. Why would you do that? Now the align light illuminates steady when the iris is operating normally in the align mode. The light will blink if the alignment process has failed. Switch to off and restart the process. Don't forget to set the iris position in your DCDU. Okay. And the same thing here. Now let's actually take a look at on bat light. Illuminates when the iris is powered from its backup battery, so I don't see it yet. Bat fail illuminates to indicate the voltage of the source is low. Fault light illuminates to indicate system failure. Alright, so we only see the align right now, and hopefully we never go to see the rest at all. Now lights are right, come on man, hold on, right there. Okay, so we got CKTIP, okay, provides off, dim and bright control for the CB panel floodlight. Okay, I don't need them obviously. I mean bright, how do they look? Take a look. Oh yeah, they look brilliant, I think. Wait a minute, are they actually used right now? No, I don't see anything. Okay, off, that's okay. Standby provides off. For the standby compass light, where is the standby compass? I don't know. Never mind. And then we have thunderstorm. Returns control of lighting to individual controls. Oh, on. Overrides individual lighting controls, eliminates all cockpit floodlights to full intensity. Oh, I love that. I'm gonna use that one. That's it. That's the easiest way to do it. Look at that. I don't need to play around with that. I just have to turn this on. You see, like, this is what I would never know. Even though it looks actually okay without it, but probably the dark you have to use it. Okay. Cockpit floodlight. Turns on the spotlights above. Where are the floodlights? I don't even know where they are. Doesn't matter. Never mind. And then we have all thunderstorm turns on all the flood cockpit lights. Okay, so the same thing. So this one is like that, and this one is like, oh, those lights over there. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where are we? Here. Oh, so it only turns on that ones, and this one turns on all of them. Okay, panel lights now. These ones. Panel light now controls the panel light of the overhead. Okay, I like them on. Floodlight now controls only the overhead light. I don't think I need that. Oh, these ones up there. So normally I would turn them off or just slightly off. Slightly on or something. Okay. Let's see my DC power. Maybe it's actually using again a lot. APU panel. Okay, I know where the APU panel is. It's right there. EGT indicator, I know that. Indicates excess temperature, max 650 for continuous load. That's fine. RPM indicator is this one. Indicates the RPM. Person normal load is 95. This normally has to be in this one. That's not a problem. APU fire agent. Switch number 1 and 2 off normal position. This momentary discharges select fire extinguishing agent into the EPU compartment provided fire extinguishers are armed. Okay, so basically if there is some fire in the APU, that's how basically just bang, like that. Okay, that makes sense. I don't need them, but it's good to know that we have that. Probably it's not actually modeled, but whatever. Air switch. Air switch is 4. Okay. On-off positions opens and closes the bleed air. So this is the on and off bleed air. And air controller, the turbine pipes valves close, resulting in increased differential pressure because the air turbine to provide colder air, but at a reduced volume. So normally, I would use just down here, and if I really want to, if it's really hot, then I'm using that one. Okay, makes sense. Hold on. Where are the 5, 6, and 7, I believe. Okay. So 5, APU fire cont switch. Normal is normal position. It is. Off and agent arm immediately shuts down APU and arms the fire extinguisher. Okay. Cool. Master switch is this one. In off position, fuel ignition starter circuits are de-energized. Let those closing circuits armed. If valve is open, initiate 60 seconds cooldown, then APU shuts down. Run position maintains it to run. And the start position, it's actually do a starting. That makes pretty much a lot of sense, right? So 1 down. Hold on, can I actually do just 1 down? No, it's actually go. So I would have to, I cannot even turn it directly to just run. It has to go to start, and it actually just jumps back to run. Okay, makes sense. Okay, APU door switch. No explanation, but makes sense. All right. So test panel. Now, where is the test panel? I have to go back to 19. Oh, holy shit, which one was it? This is 30. So 19, page 19. Where is 10? 10 is right up here, man. Oh, this one here. Okay, so this is the test panel. Right there. So let's go back to 30. Lorik opens the door under the tail where the APU is located. Oh, got it. Locate TED. Yes, I got you. So PA is this one. What is that? I don't even know what PA is. But apparently it's not modeled, I believe, because I cannot do anything at all. It's not gonna change. So it's basically it's not working. Attendant call button. Okay, so basically this is where I call the lady to come over and bring me some drinks. It's fun that it's actually done, but it would be even more fun if there were some sound effects with it, like, hello Captain, what do you want? Oh, you want some food. Sorry Captain, we're out of food, you turned off the kitchen. Anti-skid switch off. Anti-skid switch. Anti-skid system disarmed, and all anti-skid messages except anti-skid fault are displayed on the OAP. Foot pressure on brake pedal control hydraulic pressure to the brake. Arm after main wheel spin up. The anti-skid system will reduce applied brake pressure if necessary to prevent tire skidding. Okay. Okay, so basically it's yeah. Okay, it is what it is, like on a car. So we're just gonna keep it armed. Store test switch. System 1. Test store system. Operate stick shakers. Is it shaking? I cannot see it. I mean, I believe that it does, but I cannot see it, so never mind. So, yeah, and where are we? 5, and go to that side a little bit. There you go. So, it's 1. And off, turns test off, normal operating mode. And this is the other side. No problem. Next one. Max speed warning test. Again, this is just to make sense. Logo light switch. Okay, we're gonna have to turn it when it's dark. So it's here. I don't see the logic of putting it here though. Why would it be in the testing place? But anyway. So 7 is attendant call. This is the 7. Oh, okay, so when I click it, no, it's not. Then why isn't the light on? It should be lighting up when I do this, right? So it's not done basically. Test CKT switch. Circuit test circuit off. Test momentarily all anti-skid messages are displayed on the OAP. Okay, I cannot see it. Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, provided nail skid is on arm and landing gear handle is down. Where do I see anything? I don't see anything. Maybe it only works when it's actually run. Okay. Mac trim comp. What does that mean? What does that mean? Normal and override. I don't know what you have to do, but probably they're gonna explain it sometimes later. Engine starter panel. Okay, it's gonna be somewhere down here, I believe. Here you go, this one. So 1 is the starter pump to be used when AC electric power is not available. So now I have AC electrical power, so I don't need to use it. The pump source has fuel AP engine startup. The pump is located in the right main tank fuel system. But I do have the outside, so I don't need it. Engine ignition selector. Ignition exciter A activates the fuel control level. Okay, so let's suppose I'm not using the external, and now I'm gonna use on. And then ignition A. Fuel control level is on. Actually, both is okay. Hold on. Actually, I'm gonna go for both. Hold on. Okay, and start is gonna be the most power from the engine valve. And hold on, I actually have to start. I'm not gonna start the engine right now. But so that was the ATU generator part. Anyway, let's go back to have external power. Never mind. I'm gonna go back to here. So normally I don't need any of these. Actually, I need, because I'm already pushed out normally, so I don't have the external power, so I would use it. Ignition, so I'm gonna use the start. Okay, the same thing as the other one. So fuel control, start pump on. Off, removes power from engine valve. Provides power to open start with butterfly. When start is open. Okay, so this is basically like the ground on the other one, right? So it's like left on is basically starts, I believe, starts running, right? All right. Okay. Fuel heat. Okay, what do you want to fuel heat? Is it a fuel? Still here, right? Fuel heat, there you go. Left, right, fuel heat. Switch is removes power from fuel heat circuit following the completion of fuel heat cycle. On momentarily. Time is energy for 1 minute, which opens the respective fuel heat. Supplying high stage bleed air to the air fuel heat. Okay, so it's when the fuel is very cold. This is how it works. Maximum compensatorin, a flight control system, an automatic control subsystem that provides the pitch stream of an aircraft as a function of the Mach number. This is to meet the requirement of large changes in trim at or near sonic speed when the compressibility effects are most pronounced. Okay, so we're gonna see it later in the whole thing whether I have to keep it on or off. I don't know yet. Anyway, so this one is basically just heating up the fuel, nothing interesting. Pneumatic press indicates pneumatic pressure available for engine start and ice protection. 36 is the minimum for the engine start. Right now it's 0. Alright, so I haven't done any of those, so never mind. Fuel pumps panel is right here. Left and right main tank boost pump switches. When a switch is placed on position, the corresponding boost pump. Okay, so it's left and right and the forward. What? Center and forward props. What the hell? Why do I have so many? Let me see. How many? Actually, I only have 2 engines here, right? Right. So I'm gonna have for the 2 engine. I have basically have to left and it's the same thing actually. All these left, right, and center. Okay, that doesn't make any problem. That's not a problem. Same as the other ones. Electrical power. This one here. So emergency power selector off, removes battery as source of emergency power, connects battery as source of emergency AC and DC power. Power to DC emergency bus is now supplied from battery direct bus, and single phase AC power is supplied to AC emergency bus by emergency inverter. Okay, so if I turn it on, then it's there. Okay, battery switch. We just use that to remove battery from battery bus. Okay, connects battery to battery bus. Select battery to battery charger. Okay, driving all the way down. It enters in a secure position. Okay, I see. So that's what I did, right? I go up, and now it's secure. Okay. Oh, on for sure. I think you can turn it on off for emergencies, like if the trim gets fucked up. Right. That makes sense. At high speed, at high altitude, a nose-up correction is needed to keep the aircraft trim in balance. The way this work in the MD80 is that the way this work is in the MD80 is that the max trim compensator pulls back on the first officer's control column, effectively trimming the aircraft using elevator input, not the trim tabs. Yeah, so we are basically flying like this instead of flying like this. Probably because we are very long and all the weight is in the back, right? Interesting. Forward overhead. Okay, so let's go further. Air conditioning. Okay, we should be able to see those. There you go. Let's see. Left, right valve, temperature control. Okay, cold. Here you go. Cold indicates temperature control valve is closed and blocking hot air supply. Hot indicates Temperature control is fully open to allow maximum hot air supply. Okay, and we're basically going to use auto as always, so we're not even going to touch that. Okay, left and right, the same thing. One. Left-right pressure gauge. It's going to basically just turn on when we have air conditioning, so we know that we actually use it. Temperature selector switch. Cabin supply selects cabin supply duct temperature for display on the cabin temperature. Selects cabin temperature for display. Okay, so basically we're just gonna see which one we are using, which one is the actual temperature what we have. That makes sense. Cockpit. What? Oh wait, I was. No. 1, 2, 3. This. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this was left and right, not this one. Okay, so left and what? Oh, hold on. Okay, so this is just this one is just the indicator of that. Okay, no problem. And then we're gonna have 3, and then 5 is gonna be this thing here, and then 6 and 7 are gonna be. We'll take a look at it. Left right supply switch is this one. What? Wait a minute, where is the left right switch? 5. Yeah, this one here. So the supply switch off in off position better cut off from the AC system, air pressure available for engine start. Oh, so this is basically the pack select. This is basically the pack what we use normally. Air pressure is available for respective AC pack. Opens the air continuing flow control with that pressure regulator shutter valve. The airplane is on the ground, starts the heat exchanger cooling fan, closes the high stage valve. So which is normal? Okay, so normally supply off, and we could go for auto, but when we are down on the ground, then basically just use this one. So this is what you would use on the ground, and this is what you would use in the air, I believe. Makes sense. And cabin temperature gauge. So cockpit and cabin, we are doing the same thing. No problem. Radio rack. This one, Venturi. Turns off radio rack fan. Opens Venturi. What is that? Turns on primary radio rack fan and closes Venturi valve to cool radio rack and heat forward cargo compartment. If the primary fan fails in flight, the standby radio rack fan automatically comes on. Oh, okay, so it's basic for the cargo. You have to turn it on so the cargo is not going to get too cold, maybe? I guess so. Emergency light. Come on, where is it? 15. Oh, shitting me. Hold on. We have to go back to 19. 19 and 36. Okay. 19 is right in here. Oh, in the corner, right here. So 19 is here in the corner. And 20 is gonna be like down there. Alright. So 36. Oh, we are, oh, no, 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 we are, oh, no, 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 we are looking for 15 and 16, you idiot. So 15, 16, oh, it's on the other side. Hold on, that's why. So these are the ones now. 36. Emergency switch is stimulated, but emergency light system is not operational. So yeah, so we can actually turn it. We can actually arm it and on, but actually it's not working. That's a shame. And seat belt should be auto or on. Non-smoking I would have always on. Makes sense. Okay, not a big deal. Anti-ice is gonna be right here. Heater current meter displays current flow to each position as selected by meter cell and heat selector. Okay, so that one is showing. When select is moved from off, all circuits are energized to heat pitot, including rudder limiter, stall probe, static ports, and red probe. On ground, heat to red probe is inhibited by ground control relays. So which one should I put it? I don't know why I have to put that, because there are so many different ones that I could turn it to. I don't get it. Or it's just to, oh wait a minute, this is just showing which one. Okay, never mind. It doesn't actually do anything. We just simply see, for each of them we can see what the values are, that's all. Okay, that makes sense. All right. I don't like the way that you have to drag it like crazy. Oh, wait a minute, you can actually do, oh, okay. This, actually it works with the scroll, okay. So, airfoil anti-ice switch is number 3 here. So, deactivates the airfoil anti, opens the pressure regulator valve to provide temperature controlled air to the system. Huh. So this is one thing that we can do, okay. Windshield anti-fog switch. Deactivate the anti-fog system. Provides electricity to the inside surface of the windshields to clear view windows and diagonal windows. So if I can't see anything, I can just simply push on. That's pretty cool. Oh, actually no, just the top. Hold on, just the top. Just the top. So anti-fog, okay, it's just this one, okay. And then we're gonna go 5 is on this side. Windshield anti-ice switch is this one, on and off. Okay, it's not gonna ice up, that's not a problem. And tail de-ice button. Closes the shutter valve to the wing and opens the shutter valve to the tail to allow 2.5 minutes of tail de-ice. The system automatically reverses the wing anti-ice function following the 2.5 minutes. Okay, so this is when I have wing anti-ice. Wait a minute, how do I do the wing anti-ice? So basically when I turn this on, and then this one is gonna alright, I think I got it. That's alright. So cabin pressure control panel, it should be here. Good. Now that's gonna be interesting. Cabin pressure system selector panel is right here. So auto 1 or auto 2. Basically it's always auto apparently. If your cabin altitude is number 2 here, it's gonna show relationship between the airplane altitude and the cabin altitude in 1,000 feet, okay. Landing altitude knob and window. So this is when we are sending an in HD. The altitude numbers in 100. Okay, so it's all right. So at 100. So this would be 2,500. Okay. All right. So this is the landing, and this is landing bottom knob and window. Oh, wait a minute. Landing, so turn to the destination airport. Okay. Normally the knob is set at the index mark and does not require adjustment unless a rapid climb. What? So it does not require adjustment unless a rapid climb or descent is anticipated. The index mark provides 500 FPM cabin rate of climb and descent. Maximum rate is 1,500 and minimum is 50. Okay, landing borrow. Turn the select destination barometric pressure. Selection displays in the in HG. Oh, okay. 29. Okay, that's 298. That's interesting. So 299er2. I would just do it like this. Can't I? Oh, I can actually do it. Oh, okay. Hold on. This one too. Oh. 1, 2, 3. So it's basically every 2. So I can have 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 6, 8. No. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. No, it's not. It's a 10, 20, whatever, 100. And this one would be, if it's, so this is where I don't have it on the land, on the, that's weird. So I have to set it when I'm actually getting closer and I got the barometric for the landing. I'm setting it up here, not on that other knob. Okay, fine. It's more like the 738, the in adjustments. No, it seems to be kind of lousy. If I do this, it's gonna be like 1 by 1, and then I have to go like, okay, you can fine tune it. Good. Turn the selected this. Okay, rate limit control knob. At index mark rate is 700 FPM. So if I know that I'm going back going down much lower, I'm gonna actually go, but it doesn't actually show it. So I'm just gonna say that it's very high. This is 1,500 basically. If I go all the way, and if I go all the way, it's 50. So it's just a rough thing basically. All right. Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's just totally meaningless, right? It's just funny. All right, so we got it, and let's go. Rain cabin climb. This is all on the side here. So windshield wipers. I think it's pretty obvious what it does. Slow and fast. So park normally, and I would put it off if I anticipate that I need it. Cabin climb gauge. is here. Okay. I don't think I need it. And digital LTS switch. Push to test all OAP display elements, LED displays and the digital lights. Where is it? 5. Not there. Hold on. Not there either. Where is it? It's here. Oh, 3 is here. Sorry. Ah, okay. Look at that. Everything is on. Nice. Okay. Pull to dim. Dim all messages except door, queue light, and all dimmable warning, caution, that do not have individual controls. So this one is pull to dim is just okay. Got it. So in the night probably I want to do that so it's not, you know, too bright. All right. Normally I don't think I need it. Air conditioner shut off. And RAM air. Okay, air conditioner shut off. I don't know why I would use that, but the RAM air is if I'm out of power, then it's gonna. I think it's gonna start actually automatically, right? Should be. Anyway, we're done. Look at that. Now that one, OAP display screens. All right, now that's gonna be interesting. Hold on. Left display screens are filled from top with messages. After 6 messages, additional messages will appear at top right display screen. Okay. If both screens are full, latest message will appear at the bottom of right screen. So I have all these messages here. That's a lot. Alright. APU gen off. Okay, hold on. It's gonna actually go one by one. Wow. It's going to be a lot. So APU gen off indicates APU generated power is available but not selected. Master caution lights illuminate. Okay, which means that probably our APU is working, but we are not using it to generate anything. Left right AC bus off indicates power. Master caution lights illuminate. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna take a look at that sometimes later. Scroll buttons. Appropriate scroll button will be eliminated to indicate messages. We did that. Q light amber. Associated system Q light. What? Flashes 4 times on detection of a caution and new message is displayed on screen. Okay. Pushing Q light displays messages. Oh, okay. If clue light is, where is the clue light? Oh, this one here. So these are electric, ice. Oh, this is so cool. Engine, control, miscellaneous, hydraulic. This is so cool. Now this is cool. I don't know if you have anything like that on the other ones that I'm using. The 738 or 757, but this is very cool. This is smart. This is actually very smart because it actually tells you, like, of course I cannot see it right now which one is which, but if there is, for example, you know, just make sure that anything problem with the ice or anything problem with the engine, it's gonna tell me. After a while probably I'm gonna control flight recorder off. That's pretty cool. I love it. Okay, that's I really like that. And then we have these advisories which we actually can turn on like crazy. Oh, wait a minute. So apparently if I'm here and I have no idea which one and I quickly want to know which one is which, I can actually cheat the system a little bit and I'm gonna, come on. I'm gonna actually do like, I can just simply say, oh, wait a minute, I want electric is the first one. or I want the hydraulic is that one. So I'm just gonna click that. And now it says that the elevation controls are manual, left and right hydraulic pressure, or low rudder control manual, and parking brakes on. Cool, I like it. Okay, so red light brings on master warning, which are, if you click that, cargo fire. Okay, let's go a little bit closer so we can actually see it. Give me a sec. Here you go. So cargo fire is detected. No shit, Jose. Tail temp high. The tail compartment temperature exceeds normal. Cabin altitude exceeds 10,000 feet, which means that probably we have a problem with pressurization. Emergency bus off indicates emergency AC bus is not powered. Okay. APU fire, that's pretty obvious what it says. Emergency bus off indicates emergency DC bus is not powered. Okay, so we basically probably gonna have to have those emergency buses, which I believe these one, and I think, yeah, they have to be on. All right, I'm gonna probably have to do it a couple of times. You know, I need to learn it. You know, wait until I actually learn it, but that's good. Amber lights, though. Okay. Amber lights are telling you a lot of things as well. So, you know what? I'm gonna take a look at them when I need to. Never mind. Okay, light, loudspeaker. Okay, I think they are just on the side. Light, air conditioner outlet. I know where it is. All right, so never mind. So, aft overhead, which is the top. Okay. So I was right that I set it up like that, actually. So one is ground service electrical power, and external power is available. Okay. Now, that's what I needed probably, and I didn't use it. APU power switch is up there. Removes APU generator from ground service and selects APU generator to ground service bus. External power switch must be off. Ground service bus power in use light. What? Oh, it's just okay. It's not showing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all. Oh, it does. Hold on. 7 of them. Ground service bus power. Okay, it just shows this whole thing, apparently, this one. So this one is available. Makes sense. Wait a minute. It is not used right now, is it? APU power available. Light blue. I cannot even see those. External power available is on. Okay. Not a problem. GPWS. Oh, this is a speaker. Where is it? Okay, I need some lighting here. Hold on. We actually looked at here and we had all the lightings. Let me see if I can remember that. Okay, you know what, guys? You just go back to off. Where was the light? Hold on. I have to remember that. Because it's kind of like not in really logical places, to be honest. Here we go. So let's do the cockpit for. It's on. Wait a minute, all is on, but I still cannot see anything up there. Because there is something here that I cannot see. Or it's not modeled. Okay, that makes sense. I don't see anything here for 2. This 2 is GPS. Oh, this is a speaker, that's why. This is Douglas. Yeah, this is Madness. Madness, this is Douglas. What? I love this thing, but it's I'm learning, guys. Sorry about that. It might be very boring for you guys. Engine fire detect panel is gonna be, so 3 is there, and 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so let's go back here. Cannot do this, so I have to do it manually. So engine detect system. What does it do? Loop switch. Both is normal position. That's where we are. A, B selects respective fire detector loop for engine. Okay, so it's normal. Just keep it there. Loop A and B lights. Okay, never mind. Audio selector. Okay, let's take a look here. This one here. We just see if we have, okay, the same as on the 757 or the other. So I'm using VHF1 and mechanical call button is, why is that? Okay, never mind. Flight recorder test. Switch is right here. Okay, so it's basically normal, but we can test it. I don't think it's actually used, if you know what I mean. And overhead circuit breaker are all these things. Never mind. Fine. Glare shield. Okay, now we are back to, so we had this and this, and I think we can see pretty much everything. And since we already know where to look for things, we should be able to find it. It's beautiful aircraft, man. So let's try to see how we should actually look at the glare shield in a way that we will. Okay, let's go for the normal view, and I'm gonna put it in the middle, and I'm gonna make it, I'm not sure, hold on. So let's see first of all how we're gonna look at out of the airplane when we are flying. This is the normal view. I probably want to look at it like this so that I can see, but it looks like way too far away. So come on. First of all, let's do it like this, and I'm gonna put it Control 4, which I normally do for that. So this is the view, but I'm not sure if that's gonna be correct. Maybe I have to go, if I go away, it's too small, so that's not a good idea. Okay, so let's go back and let's see on the glare shield. So ABS disarm light. What is ABS? What is ABS? Okay, master warning is fine. Both of them, I can turn them off. Taxi and landing lights are wing landing lights. What? X off and X on. Okay, so I have to do it like this. And nose lights are basic. Oh, look at that. They are pretty strong then. Holy crap. Like this. They are pretty strong, man. Nice. So taxi light is gonna turn off. Automatic brake system. Oh. So auto brake. This is the auto brake. So we can actually turn it off from here or what? Okay, it's gonna discuss in the next one. So we just, okay, never mind. We're just gonna run through them right now. So that's fine. So that's master caution. Okay, taxi landing light panel is that. VHF, navigation and course. So this is where we set up the ILS. So much more logical because you can actually look out on the window and you can still set it up. I like that. Nav1, over 1 frequency, course selector and readout. Wait a minute. Only VOR1, ILS is also, right? Nav1 or VOR1, yeah. And the course selector is there, that's fine. Flight guidance control panel in the middle here. So we do have FGCP speed, lateral and vertical navigation. So these are the speeds. These are basically going out of what? Oh, this is the Mach or speed, right? I'm trying to see what it shows. Oh, wait a minute, that's over there. We're talking about actually these ones here. So speed is right here. So this is the speed one, the max speed order one, okay. This one is the heading selector, so basically you can turn, I think it's the same thing as always, like you can, wait, 30, 20. It's cool that you can actually use that, you don't have to just click, and the small heading is gonna be the heading selector like that, but you can also, oh wait, okay, we're gonna learn it later, that's okay. VHF nav2, okay. Exterior lights. That's kind of funny. So basically in this airplane, you gotta have the co-pilot turn on all the lights on the outside. Because you don't have them available. It's all over there. Floodlight, anti-collision strobe. We're probably gonna go both anti-collision. I mean, this is anti-collision on, no. On and flood. I don't know what we're gonna explain that a little bit later. FGCP mode buttons. Okay, I still don't know how we're gonna look at it, but that's okay. We're gonna take a look at that. Basically, they are the auto throttle and things like that. Autopilot 1 and 2. I'm gonna put 1, and we only have an on and off button. No worries, honey. We got that. And digital lights knob is right. What is that? This is altitude, right? Oh wait, what is he pointing at here? He is pointing at that thing and Anu. What is that? Oh, that's kind of weird. Oh, these are just some lights. We'll take a look at that later. Never mind. Okay. Glare shield. Okay, and let's go one by one. So, actually, that's what I didn't have to ask you because it explains it nicely. So, ABS disarm light illuminates when the landing gear handle is down. Auto brake selector is moved out of the off position and auto brake arm disarm switch is in disarm. Okay, alright. Master warning light on when at least one red light on an station is on. Light is extinguished by pressing the light cap. Right, we have two of them. So this is the master, this is the smaller, the warning and caution. The system is the arm to accept any subsequent system warning. Okay. Master caution on whether the selected amber lights on the NSH panel comes on. The master caution can be set. Okay, same thing as always. Taxi landing light panel. Okay, retreat. Wing landing lights are retracted and off. Wing landing lights are extended and off. Okay, this one actually I saw a little video and it was kind of funny. He said that actually when they wanna like come down and need more drag, they actually put them like this. And it actually, hold on, let me actually take a look if you can see it. We should actually see the landing lights. Where are they? You should actually see the landing lights like coming out. Like literally they are, oh, there you go. There you go. That thing over there, look at that. Oh, no. Maybe they are not modeled here? Where are they? Oh, you know what? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go and turn them on. And then we're gonna know where they are. Make sense? I think it makes perfect sense. So where are the... Oh, they are on the side. Oh, yeah. Okay. So they are there. Come on, man. Okay. So if you take a look at that, this is so cool. Look at that. This, I didn't know it. It's kind of fun to look at. Look at that thing over there. You see that thing that actually comes down? Let me show you from the inside. If I retract it. Oh, that's that side. Oh, okay, because that's the... Okay, the other... Wait a minute. That's kind of weird. Oh yeah, that side, yeah. If you... Okay, so if I go just move it like this, it comes up. Look at that. This is so cool. And there was a little video on YouTube about that. The guy said that actually this little thing is actually create some extra drag. So when you want to slow down and you need some extra drag, that actually provides you drag, which is kind of fun to think about. So yeah, so normally they are retracted, and then you can actually, if you need a little drag, you can even get them out, but normally you just simply turn them on. That's it. That's pretty fun. Okay, and then... Oh, and now I understand actually. So on the 738, you have two different kind of landing lights. One kind is fixed and one kind of retractable. So now I understand what it means. Wow. Again, learn something about the 738. By the way, guys, thank you so much for coming. I apologize if it's boring to watch because I'm just studying right now. But if you see anything that maybe you can help me with, like if I say something stupid, then feel free to correct, So, oh, good, Andrews, nice. Holy crap, Frederick, I totally missed your messages. I'm so sorry. 250. Holy crap, that was a long time ago. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, man. The brake system. 17 years ago, I made like 3-4 aircrafts for XP. Still have the files with fire dates. Oh, you made actually aircrafts? That's cool. They're still reloading into X and back. No 3D cockpits. Nice, Frederick. I didn't know that you had that in you. That's pretty cool. So anyway, so we got that. Okay, nose, landing, and taxi lights are off. Nose, landing, and taxi lights are dimmed and bright. So this is when we actually have to. We just dim it. We just use a dimmed one, so that we are not blinding somebody. But when we are really using it, we use it bright, and then we dim it down, so that we don't blind them. Pretty cool. Not even recognized. Too bad. Anyway, let's go further. So, VHF frequency selector readout. I think that's self-explanatory. You don't have to explain. Flight guidance control panel. Now this is kind of interesting. So this is basically the autopilot. It's kind of, they make it kind of complicated. So, flight director switch engages the left pilot flight director. Flight director steering commands are displayed by the crossbars on the left pilot PFD. The flight is off and the crossbars will be removed from the PFD. Okay, we cannot see that yet. Okay, FMS override. Engages the FMS override mode in which the FMS target speed can be modified through the use of a speed max select knob, while the DFGS remains under FMS VNAV control. Oh, so we don't have turbo and auto land. It doesn't have auto land. Alright. I just forgot to read that. But everything else is okay. I mean, the LNAV and VNAV modes are driven by custom logic, so it's not exactly the same apparently. So, speed and Mach will be used depending on AP selected mode, and crossover between speed and Mach inputs will be performed. Okay, we probably need some further explanation for that. Speed select, auto throttle. Hold on. Mode button engages speed select mode. The auto throttle will control engine thrust to achieve and maintain the selected IAS. No EPR limits will be taken into account. Oh, no EPR limits will be taken into account. Now that's kind of interesting. Hey Schwarzenegger, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. I appreciate that. First follow today. Really appreciate it. Doesn't interesting. It doesn't have the warning for me, but I don't know why. But thank you so much, man. Okay, not available. Holy. Okay, so it's pretty much the same. It's very loud. VNAV mode is selected is not available, or when TrickUp mode is selected. Okay, so that's the same as that 738 or whichever. Max cell auto throttle mode button. The auto throttle will control engine thrust to achieve and maintain the selected Mach number. No EPR wheels. Okay. Okay, so if somebody tells us, all right, so basically if somebody tells us you have to have maintain 0.7 Mach, then you click this one. And you basically change the speed right there. If somebody says use a speed selector, what? What do you mean minus 008? Okay, we're gonna take a look at it. It's gonna show us. EPR limit. Auto throttle engages EPR limit mode. The auto throttle will control engine's thrust to achieve and maintain the thrust rating selected on the thrust rating panel. Okay. I would say this is like the kind of like the derated or something kind of thing, I believe, or what? Or it's basically when it's like, okay. I'm not sure. Auto throttle speed max radar indicates airspeed or max selected with whichever it is. Auto throttle, okay, but it doesn't show me. Okay, 80 switch engages the auto throttle. That kind of self-explanatory. Okay, so let's go for these ones here. Starting from auto throttle. No, that's auto land, but we don't have it. So 1 and 2, nav button, roll mode. Allows the FGS to capture and track the course given by the flight manager system. Aircraft must be set on interception course for the DF. What? Okay, now I start to lose it. I don't get it. Allows the FG to capture and track the course given by the flight. Okay, aircraft must be set on an interception course. Oh, okay. It's pretty much just like other times. It's like if that goes like that and I'm going this way, it's not gonna find it. But if it's like this, then after it gets close enough, it's gonna catch it. Okay, that makes sense. VOR lock mode, same thing as probably get the localize, same as the other airplane. ILS mode button. No, that's actually important. Number 3. Oh, here you go. ILS mode, so we have to kick. Okay. Armed FG to capture and track the. Oh, it's basically the APP, the approach one. Okay. So this is on this airplane, this would be the Warlock, is the same, and the ILS is basically the APP button. Fine. Auto land mode button, it's not actually functioning. You cannot even click it. Too bad, which means that you kind of have to be able to land yourself. Heading, normal position provides heading select. Pushing fully, it cancelled any armed roll mode, engages heading hold mode, and the aircraft will hold existing heading. Pulling the knob, engaging the heading select mode. So in either mode, the FD roll command bar will display commands and the autopilot will fly the aircraft to maintain the heading. Hey buddy, how you doing, man? So okay, so as we are turning, if I push this in, basically it's just gonna go that direction as I was at that time. If I pull it out, then I can actually start screwing around with the direction, and it's gonna go to the direction I wanna go. Okay. I still don't know this command bar. Where the hell is the command? Oh, this one. This is the command bar, right? We're gonna see that in a minute. Bank angle selector inside the heading knob. It's actually not inside, it's outside. Yeah, it is outside actually. is the same as the other one, 10 to 30 degrees. That's good. Heading readout is up there. Pitch wheel, okay, and same way it works. So when you go upwards, it's gonna be going down, and when you go downwards, it's going up. Makes sense. Same thing. By default, the default sets the vertical speed and engage the verse speed mode. Also sets ISMAC if ISMAC mode is engaged. So I have to be careful not to do it, accidentally, because apparently it's going to automatically engage in there. Okay, but actually it's good because that means that so let's see. For example, we're going to go for a nav. I don't even need to click the vertical speed apparently. So basically this is nav is basically air nav. Okay. Now, also sets ISMAC if ISMAC mode is engaged. Now that's, I kind of don't get it. Oh, if you use the speed select or max select, it's gonna, okay, so basically when you start it, it's automatically gonna use these. Actually, that's again pretty good, because that actually means that I don't have to click like 5 different buttons to actually achieve that. So if I want to start going down, all I do pretty much is just start doing this, and it's gonna start going down. Instead of like the other machines, you actually have to like, maybe select, for example, okay, I want to go, for example, 1000 down, and then you have to hit the vertical speed and whatever. This one is not. The vertical speed is going to actually hold it. So pitch profile readout, displayed operating mode, V for vertical speed, M for Mac, S for IAS, it's not showing any of them, pitch reference, plus for climb. Let me take a look. Yep, it does make sense. It doesn't ever actually not have a plus, whatever. All right, that's good. Let's go on. Vertical speed mode. Okay. Selects vertical speed mode. Vertical speed can be adjusted by the PCW. Which bar display pitch commands to maintain selected vertical speed, and autopilot, if engaged, will maintain selected vertical speed by pitch control. Okay. Oh, welcome back, Pat. How are you doing? So far, nothing really. I'm just going through, basically, I'm just reading through the whole manual and checking every button on that. So far it's pretty okay. I had a couple of questions, and we discussed it with some people here, and I think we are okay. I think we got the answers that we needed. ISMAC mode button is here above 25,000. Selects existing MAC number, can be adjusted by the PCW. If desired, the IS mode can be selected by pressing the button a second time. Below 25,000, existing airspeed for IS control mode. If selected by pressing the button a second time. Okay. Okay, so basically, when you use this one, you're gonna control it by this. If you're using this one, that's gonna hold whatever it is, and if it was, originally it was a Mac, and you hit it one more time, then it's gonna be, oh no, I don't even remember, just small things as we were just going on, they were like, what the hell does that mean? And for example, Frederick found something for me on Google, like what actually that is. So nothing really serious. VNAV button, pushing selects FMC vertical guidance function if auto throttle is already engaged. Pitch commands are provided to FD and AP, while thrust commands are provided to the auto throttle. Okay, so that's normal VNAV. There you go. And then we have the altitude things. AP on. Alt hold mode button is selected existing altitude of flight guidance system altitude. Hold exist. Okay, so basically, all I have to do is when I get to a point where I'm like, okay, this is good one, I just hit the Alt hold. It's called Alt hold. The other one is Alt select. Doesn't matter, same thing. AP on switch engages the autopilot. Finally, it's just one button, not 10. Altitude pre-select readout. However, I still don't get why we. Oh, wait a minute. We have two, either mine or the other guys. I don't know why we have two of them, but I'm just going to leave it on one. Altitude pre-select readout in the range of 0 to 50,000. Okay, so let's see what is the quickest way to do it. If I do it like, okay, fairly quick. All right, 29,000. So basically, using a scroll button is probably that's probably the easiest. Alt set knob. Oh, that's the one that we just did. And oh, and we have to pull it out. Yeah, we have to actually pull it out. In other words, if I do like, let's say 30,000, and then I have to pull it out, then it's actually arming. Flight director switch, the other one here, connects insert, shows highs, okay. Same as the other one. Alright. Exterior lights panel. Now this is funny that it's only the co-pilot has it, so when I'm flying alone, I probably have to set this as one of my... I'm not sure. I think I can see it from here if I need to, but... Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I only use it basically on the ground, so ground floor... this time I'm just going to go over there and take a look. I still have to set up the cameras as I want, but I have to understand first what is where to be able to know what I really need to see and what I don't, which I already have on the 738. I don't know on this one. So ground floor flood LTS switches, ground flood lights on off left and right side. What does that do? Why is that on? What does that do? Hold on, actually go outside. Actually, you know what? I probably have to set something up like that. Hold on. Let's set this up. Like this, and that's gonna be my control 7 for now. Alright, so ground flood light. Oh, wait a minute, it's probably inside here, right? We can actually take a look outside. So ground floodlights. Oh yeah, look at that. The ground floodlights are on now. And if I come back here and turn that thing off, on one side, no, it still shows them. So I'm not sure what they are. What are the ground floodlights? I don't know. Come on, the mouse is so crazy right now. Okay, here we go. What are these ground floodlights? There is an important thing about the altitude knob. Alt hold holds the actual altitude. When you put a new altitude image in the control center, you put it in the MCP and then verify that it is armed in the FMA. FMA is the screen with the 4 columns. It is armed when you see the altitude in orange. So when you put a new altitude, you don't have to click the altitude knob every time. Just verify it's armed, and if it is not, arm it. So sometimes you mean that it would arm it automatically and sometimes it wouldn't? That's what you're saying? Like, must be some logic on that, right? So anti-collision, no problem. Position strobe light, no problem. Wing nestle floodlights, all wing leading edge. Alright, we will see where I need that. Okay, hold on, what is that? Where is 9 and 10 there? Hold on. 9 and 10 are... not those, hold on. I'm totally lost here. Oh wait, I think I have to go back all the way to... here, 9 and 10, they are actually right here. Right, here. Yeah, these ones, okay. And you can turn them. So what do you do with these? You want to change it to FR, but you didn't reach FR 250. It will be still on. But if you already reached the previous altitude, oh, okay. It makes sense. Oh, so if you go outside, you will see it. Oh shit, I can't do it. So anyway, that probably I would see them in the night, some floodlights and stuff like that. Never mind. Okay, so let's go back. That was basically the glare shield, glare thing, and left pilot side. Now we are here. This airplane is pretty bloody complicated, but I love it. Okay, so one, come on. Emergency oxygen mask. I don't think it's working, is it? Folding table. I have a folding table? That's so nice. Where is it? I don't think it works. FS mode select here. So it's basically VHF. It's gonna be basically introduced here. FS, oh no, FS mode is not there. Hold on, FS mode is here. Oh yeah, we're gonna have all these things. We're gonna take a look at that. This is the audio selector. Okay, nose gear steering is this one. I don't think that we're gonna use that. And right now my rudder pedals are controlling it just fine. Control wheel trims switch. Where is it? Control wheel trim switch. There is somewhere here. I cannot see that. Number 6. Where does it show? In the controller? Oh, Oh, you mean here somewhere? In the yoke, okay. Okay, never mind. I cannot see it, but am I supposed to see it? But anyway, it's basically an electric trim, right? I do have that set up on actually on my yoke, so I just cannot see it. Okay, no worries. So it's just okay, I got it. So it's basically this thing here, but they are not really modeled like that, not visually at least. But basically, these are the trim controls, okay, and an electric trim basically. Chart holder is there's a chart holder here. Where? I don't see any chart holder there. Again, probably I don't have to worry about it, but oh, the chart holder is this one here. Oh, hold on. This thing here, okay. And parking brake control is this one. I already found that. Cool. Emergency oxygen mask. Okay, it's not working, obviously, so never mind. I love it on the 757 that it's nicely done. Middle of the yoke. Yeah, got it. Mode selector. Select rows, arc, map, or plan mode. Yeah, we know that. Normally, I'm only using the map and plan. I don't know where I would use rows and arc. I never use them. ADF selector. No ADF pointer displayed. And the ADF alternate displays ADF1. Interrupt displays ADF2. Again, I don't know when I'm going to use it. Oh yeah, I hear you, because it's basically just in front of everything that you need. By the way, my yoke is nicely centered and it shows like it's turning like crazy. So I don't know what's going on. I probably have to look at that. It shows like it's all to the side. Right now it's centered. My yoke is centered, but anyway. So what is this ADF selector? What does that do? Or should I say, when do you use it? I never used it before, so I'm just wondering. I never used the rows and arc, and I never used the ADF selector. And it apparently it's not going to actually explain it here. Couldn't hear that. What is the ADF selector here? What does that do? Alright. Range selector, that's simple, that's the same as everywhere else. I love that it's very nice and clear. Map declutter buttons, push the display, navigate and aid, airports, data and waypoints data, and it's going to show you different things. Obviously we cannot see them right now, never mind. And then let's go, this thing here, okay, let's get rid of this thing now. Oh, this is the audio selector right here. So the first one is push the selected microphone switch light. What? Is this? Oh, okay. This is okay. You know how to use the NDB beacon in the rows. Hey, Gabino Tron. Thank you so much for the follow, my friend. I appreciate that. Oh yeah. Okay, I got you. Probably I'm never gonna use that, but yeah. Okay, I got it. Internal radio switch. Int push keys flight interphone for mask or boom microphone operation. Push keys radio transmission for mask or boom microphone operation. What? But this is not a button, so what do you mean push? You cannot push that thing. Just radio and... Ah, Morse code. Oh, cool. You can actually get rid of the voice intent. You actually get rid of the Morse codes. No filtering. All signals are present. Ident. You only have the... Okay, that's cool. I like that. I'm not really sure I understand this one, to be honest. Another thing that is very good in this album is that you can use click and drag in the switches instead of just using the scroll. Yeah, I don't know. So far, I feel that scrolling is a little bit quicker for me, but we'll see. But I like, yeah, click and drag is pretty good, like in this kind of things, yeah. Like one thing I like is that, you know, on the switches, you actually have to, you cannot just click on it. You actually have to switch it to the right place, which I really like, because on the other one, sometimes it's just like one click, two clicks, you know, it's really not realistic, if you know what I mean, but this is better. So my problem is here, this int radio switch, I'm not sure. So I think I would need to go for like radio, in this case, radio, you know, when I talk to the radio, you know, that's whatever is going there. Huh? One of the older types of radio is the automatic direction finder or non-direction beacon. Yep. That's the one when, you know, on the chart or the sky, like, what is it, sky vector, you would see those like smaller circles and like many red circles, right? That is the kind of thing. And it just gives you like, just basically gives you a distance to it, right? That's the NDB. Yeah, got it. Volume control level size just one. Oh, okay, so we can actually still monitor everything. NAV2 as well. We can monitor on the NAV1 and NAV2 for, you know, how high, how loud we want to have. Right. Okay. I think I know it. I used it before. I haven't used it for a while, so it's probably would have to catch up on that, but that's okay. Nose gear steering wheel provides control. That's not a problem. Control wheel trim switch. Charge holder. Okay. Park brake control. Set parking brake. Depress brake pedals. Lift fork brake. The release brakes. When set, parking brakes are released by depressing either set of brake pedals. Okay. Wait a minute, that's kind of weird. So in order to have the parking brake, you actually have to push both of them down, then lift it, and then release it. That's a little bit different from the other airplane. Okay. If thrusters are advanced with parking brake set, Determine the takeoff warning, horn and vocal warning, brakes are sound. Custom command, parking brake toggle. So actually you have a custom one. I cannot use it because it's not gonna work, but okay, like I have a button that I normally use and it's not gonna work for it, so what is that one, Paddy? I cannot look at it right now, but what is that about? Left file instrument panel. Now, we should actually turn on, how can I turn this thing on? Because I want to see it, so I think I need some external power available. Do I have external power right now? Yeah, it is. And it's on. I think we do have external power, right? So why isn't that thing on? How can I turn it on? Do I have to like turn it on separately? Alright, so it's gonna be complicated. We have to remember 64 here. Right to the altimeter is right, where is it? Right to the altimeter. Okay. Scroll the two that are below. Okay, this one here. Ah. Ah. Cool. Much better, thank you. Okay, so Mac IS indicator is this one, below GS. Okay, which means that we are under the glide slope. And reset switch, terrain warning light, PFD, this is the primary one, it's not on yet. We don't have the rest right now. Terrain warning. Oh, FMA flight mode annunciator is like on the top of it. Brake pressure gauge is 6. Oh, that actually shows you the brake pressure. That's pretty cool. Okay. And this is the annunciator. Oh, it's here. It's not there. It's here. Okay, got it. Very clear. And same with the FMC. There is a knob in the right of it, white, that controls brightness. Oh yeah. Makes sense. Okay, so I have to do it like every single time I have to turn it on. I thought that it would be automatic. Alright. Makes much more, looks much better, even though it's not full, you know, it's not set up because we haven't set it up, but it's still better. Okay, it's actually saying here 7 and then, hold on. 7 is flight director light. When I put it on, okay, let me take a look at that. If I turn on the flight director, it is actually on. It's not showing. How about nav? If I put nav, okay, it's not working now because I think it's probably you have to have like an engine or something. I don't know. There are going to be some lights over there. Flight director dimming panel is 8. Okay, so those are the ones. Good. Primary altimeter is 9. This is the one that we actually use for altimeter. Oh, we can actually check. We can actually change this one here. That's good. Anytime. Vertical speed indicator is this one, right? 10. Yes. 11. Mach true switch. What is the Mach true switch? What is that? Probably okay. We're gonna talk about it. Never mind. 12, all the messages, okay. Compass indicator 13. It's going to explain to us in a second, so we don't need to worry about it. Just need to remember where it is. Okay, I think I'm not even going to wait. I can see it. We can find it all here. So, white box. All right. Values for V1, VR, V2 set in the CDU. The bug will be set automatically to V1, VR, V2, and V flaps retract during takeoff and climb, and to VREF plus 5 for clean, flaps 15, flaps 28, and flaps 40 during descent and approach. Only when the CDU pre-flight pages are completed and executed. Okay, no problem. Airspeed command bug. Number 2, airspeed command bug, this one here. No. Airspeed command bug is number 2. I don't see anything there. What are you talking about? Okay, so there's going to be a bug which we cannot see right now, apparently. Set with speed max select, depending on selected mode. Okay, VMO pointer. The red and white pointer is the maximum permissible airspeed, no problem. It's going to actually change depending on the altitude, that's actually cool. Airspeed pointer is white, no problem. Mach radar max is going to have a Mach number 150 right, what? 0.15 right now, that's interesting. Never be less than 0.15, good. Okay, below GS light and reset switch. Now this is new. Yeah, okay, let's do that. We have a, come on. I still have to set up my cameras, sorry about that. So my speed here, I'm gonna, hold on, I want to use speed, and I'm going to use, why is it so slow? Is it Mac or, wait a minute, is this Mac or what? No, it's not Mac. It's so slow, man. If you use click and drag, move it to 200. So how do you do that? Click it and nope. This is slow, man. That's a lot of work. I mean, imagine if you really have to do it, like. Oh shit, seriously? Oh shit, man. Yeah, you're right, there was 0 point something, you're right. This is annoying, but it's still a lot of work to go there. Anyway, let's do it 109, that's fine. Okay, there you go, that's the bug, fine. But even that way is very slow. I mean, now I'm using the speed, right? The normal one. And it's still pretty slow, man. It's like to make it to like 200 is like, takes a freaking hour. Okay, 200 and we should be at 200. Right there, perfect. Oh, is it? Hold on. Oh shit, I'm very afraid that it's gonna have like a lot of accidental. Okay, so if I go like this, zooming out a little bit. Still the same. Anyway, let's not spend money on that. So below GS light and reset switch, that's actually an interesting thing. What is that? Illuminated indicates excessive deviation below glide slope when the airplane is below 1000 feet radio altitude. Light is accompanied by voice warning glide slope. Okay. Pushing switch light will inhibit or cancel the warning, and light will persist while alert is inhibited. Okay, so basically it's just a warning sign. That's all right. Terrain warning light is right next to it, number 3. Pull up, right? Okay. Fail messages indicates altitude information is lost. FS fail message. Losses valid speed deviation information. Okay, so never mind. We're not going to see that at all. Makes sure. Makes sense. Makes sense. Loss of radio altimeter. Okay. Next one. Banking or index. Okay, we cannot see that. Why can't I see that? Anyway, I think it's, I'm not going to even look through it. I think I understand all that pretty much. We're going to find it a little bit later. I'm not sure. Hold on, let's take a look at this. GS is there. So DH symbol is 2. Okay. Decision height, DH set value is removed. Symbol changes from green to amber and becomes larger. Interesting. DH reference bug set in conjunction with DH set value with DH set knob. Okay. Height reference index indicates current altitude above terrain. Number 4. Okay. Tape indicates 0 to 2500 feet. Okay. FS display indicates fast slow indications reference to auto throttle speed. Number 5. Okay. 6 command bar. Okay, we got that. Same as the other one. ILS nav indicator. Where's the sleep indicator? Hold on. 8. Oh, it's basically like a turn coordinator or something like that. Glide slope deviation display, ground speed indicator. Okay, it only appears above 10,000. Oh, ground speed is not showing under 10,000. I didn't. That's weird. The 738 shows on the ground as well, but ground speed indicator is not going to show. It's kind of weird. Expanded localization deviation, full scale deviation. Okay. Wind shear alerts indicates the direction of decreasing performance shear. Pitch limit indicator appears. Okay. Oh yeah, Pat, no problem. This is so funny. When you click and drag while you are recording the screen, it is actually quite slow. Yeah, it is. So FMA, flight mode annunciator, I think it's pretty cool. Throttle. 1 is throttle. Light, red. The light flashes when the auto throttle is disengaged. It goes off when auto disengage button is pressed again. So apparently I have to push this auto throttle again. Where is it? I cannot do it. Cannot put it any more down more. What are you talking about? Where is the auto throttle disengage button? Actually, I don't know. Is there an auto throttle disengage button? I didn't even know. Autopilot. Okay. ILS Ember is same place there. Okay. Pitch and roll attitude. Okay, so I probably have to study that a little bit later. I don't get it. So estimate on both FMAs to indicate the deviation between lock GS1 and 2 signals. When failure is detected, okay, so it might be a wrong, something is wrong with that. Okay. Okay, never mind. No Autoland indicates Autoland is not available. Yeah, we're gonna have that. Let's indicate the difference between heading information. So it's basically just checking to make sure that it's correct. If you don't get in, no, what? If you don't get in now, what do you mean? Alright, AP trim indicates a sustained out of trim horizontal stabilizer condition on autopilot. So these are basically failures. AP1, light blue, throttle mode, armed mode, hold on. Throttle, armed, roll, pitch. Throttle, arm, roll, and pitch. So throttle is speed 200 or whatever. Roll, which way you do, 10 to, whatever. Heading select is roll mode, no, arm mode, and pitch mode. Okay, vertical speed or a VNAV or whatever. Okay. And then we have all the auto throttle annunciators, which are going to be, these ones going to be KLM. Wait a minute. So it's going to explain it further what they can be. Throttles clamped with FMS engaged in cruise destination. FMS idle. FMS nav mode engaged. Throttles being controlled by FMS for idle setting. ATS is clamp mode. Power is removed from ATS servo. Throttles remain stationary. ATS is retard mode. Throttles automatically retarded at 50 feet. Auto throttles in alpha speed mode. That is controlled to maintain a safe margin above stall speed. Controlling throttles preventing exceeding flap limit airspeed. Of course, automatically when a reference airspeed greater than flap design limit airspeed is selected. Ah, okay. So it's basically going to try to slow down in time so that you are not actually over exceeding. That's cool. That is limited is not okay. Okay, I'm not gonna read all of these right now. We're gonna take a look at those sometimes later. Brake pressure gauge indicates left, right brake. Here you go. Hydraulic pressure, flight director light. Now, dimming pedal test button is 1. What is the test button? I don't even have a test button. There is no test button. Why is it bullshitting? There is no test button. At test, it's supposed to be a button here, but there is no button. How rude. Okay, there is no button. Never mind. Brightness control, whatever, we already did that. Primary altimeter, I think we are clear about whatever it is, whatever else on it. Altitude, sorry. Come up when the aircraft enters the advisory threshold. Okay. Bottle set knob. Okay. Alright, reference index set knob. Use the set altitude reference index as before takeoff. The index is set to clean up altitude in case of engine failure. Normal departure airport pressure altitude plus 800 feet. During approach and landing, the index is set to Cat 1 minimum. What? Oh, this one. Say again. What do you have to set it to? Hold on. Use the set altitude reference index as desired. Before takeoff, the index is set to clean up altitude in case of engine failure. Normal departure airport pressure altitude plus 800 feet. Huh. I don't know. I never used that. Vertical speed indicator is clear. Traffic advisory selector. Brightness control is this one. Not a problem. Mach through and now Mach through this one. Mach all compass cars reference to magnetic north. Oh, okay, magnetic and through. Okay, never mind. Alright, good. Which one should I use, by the way? I'm not sure what is normal. Or is it just whatever? I mean, when we are using the autopilot and everything, probably it's the same, right? Navigation display. Fail message. Oh, wait a minute. We already had those fail messages. Wait. We already did that all. Oh, no, we haven't. DME1 readout is 1. Okay, that's in the normal place. This one is, but I cannot see any of them. So heading select cursor. Number 2. Okay, now where can I turn that thing? That's the only thing I have to ask. Where is a bug that I can actually turn the heading select, okay. Actually we have the heading select up there, right. True indicates that all heading, okay, DME2 readout, war ILS message, alright. It's pretty much the standard stuff apparently. Waypoint alert, okay. ARC mode. Heading select cursor. Waypoint alert. Okay. Alright, nothing that we don't need. I mean, nothing that is... Oh, it shows in different modes. Okay, so in map mode, arc mode, whatever. Okay. So it's gonna look a little bit different every time. I'm normally just using the map mode, so that's okay. But this is a rose mode. Okay, so the rose mode is basically a war mode, I believe. Correct? Yeah, the rose mode is basically the war mode. Okay, now I got it. So basically then you have a war kind of a display, and then you have the arc mode, you have a map mode, and you're gonna have a plan mode. Okay. Makes sense. Compass indicator. Shows direction to VOR 1 and 2 and ADF 1 and 2 and DME information when it's available. Digital clock. That's simple, but I have to remember that this is the, wait a minute, it's not working. Is the chronometer working? Wait, I can't reset it? I can't reset it? I wanna reset it. Oh, this is reset, this is run, this is hold. This is run and this is reset. Okay. I'm not sure. Run. And that's the Chrome. Oh, wait. No, I see. So this one is run and this one is. I don't get it. I don't get it. 1 and 2. It says 1 and 2, but it doesn't actually do that. I don't know how it works, guys. Anybody knows about this one? Because that's weird. This one is hold. This one is. I mean, this seems to be off. And this is the one that is actually running, right? But this one looks like more like a chronometer. And the chronometer doesn't work, so I don't know how it works. This thing just doesn't work. Or if somebody here uses it, try the right side. Yeah, it's this way and this way. It goes down, normal, and forward. That's all. Oh, you mean the? You mean that? You mean that? Should I try the Copilot? Let's see. How about the Copilot? See, it does have a chronometer as well, right? The chronometer doesn't work. Same thing. I don't know how it works. This looks like the chronometer, to be honest, and this may be just the run. And this one is hold. So let's put run and let's see if it actually goes up in a couple of minutes. Because it's kind of weird. This is just setting the time basically, but I cannot reset anything. Or maybe there is like no separate. Why is it two of them? Like this one and this one and this one. I don't know why I have like three different places. Anyway, we're gonna check it out later. Floor ITS. What is that? I don't know what that does. Bright, dim, and off. Okay, I think it's bright now. And if I turn it off, off, let me go there again. I don't know. I don't know what it's talking about. Alright, never mind. Instrument panel lights. One panel controls the brightness of the main instrument panel and the pedestal light. Okay, I already did that, right? Digital. Flood. We're gonna try it out sometimes when it's really dark, not a problem. Oh, okay, that one. I don't like that one. I don't like to use that one. Okay. Now, left pilot. Okay, so center instrument panel. Okay, what's the time here? Oh shit, it's 4 o'clock. Guys, I think I know that this has been a boring stream. But as you can see, we are still far away to complete this because it's bloody complicated. So I'm basically reading through the whole thing and finding all gadgets and everything where they are. And when I found everything, I'm going to start working on the actual procedures, checklist and procedures. And hopefully I'm going to remember most of it where they are. Probably I'm still going to have to look for them a little bit. I don't think that they're going to come to me like that, but should be better than without doing what I just did so far. So we're gonna actually go and check, continue this one sometimes, probably tomorrow. Because I just got this airplane and I absolutely love it. It's a beautiful airplane. So obviously I want to be able to fly it soon. But before I can fly it, I first have to somewhat understand it. So guys, if you are here and you haven't followed me yet, please hit that follow button. I'm sorry that it was a kind of boring stream today, but hopefully some of you actually like it because it's a new airplane. And not too many people are actually streaming it, which is weird because everybody's telling me how great this airplane is, but nobody streams it. So I'm like, I mean, everybody also says that it's kind of tricky. It's a handful, so maybe people don't want to stream it because maybe they are afraid that they're gonna like be making mistakes or something. I don't know. Maybe it's out of the control zone for people. Personally, I think I like it. I mean, I feel that I want a little challenge. That's actually a good thing. I'm probably gonna make mistakes. I might even crash with this thing at one point. I hope not so, but I'm gonna do my best to learn and actually master it. So far, I think 757 and the 738. I think I am flying them reasonably well. Obviously, I still have a lot to learn. Actually, I've already learned some things even about those when I was reading through this one, because there are some things that it explains about those. It's quite kind of interesting. And it's gonna take probably another stream or so to actually get through everything, and then we're gonna probably end up trying to start the engine, start everything, and going step by step by the procedure, deciding on one flight. I don't want to make it a too short flight. I want to make it like a reasonably long flight so we have enough time to prepare for everything. So I'm gonna have probably like a 500 miles or something flight that is like an hour and a half or something. So we have enough time for everything. Probably takeoff is gonna take a little bit longer than normal because I will have to go through the procedures and everything. But other than that, I think it's good. So thank you guys. I'm gonna sign off right now, and I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. I'm not gonna rate anybody right now. I think we don't have enough people. I'm not sure how many people are in, but it's pretty silent here. So If you haven't followed me yet, please hit the follow button. I would appreciate that. And we're gonna see you guys. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.